5.
Yeah, that's the case, and let's just have a look on the match summary because FL Boss, man, Team Flash, I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're in the overall standings. They're in the MVP. They are in the longest elimination. They are in the top 4 players. It's Team Flash everywhere. 6 grenade elimination, 2 vehicle elimination, and 290 was the longest elimination from the side of Boss.
And looking at the match rankings, 26 points for Team Flash. Xavier on 14. Boom RIQ. I mean, Boom, yes, 14 points. RIQ finally stepping up. Feels good to watch them, get some points here towards the end of the grand finals here. 14 points for them. As we move down to Glue on 9 points, 7 for HKG, 5 for Misfit International, 4 for Young Galactic Cost, 2 for Alpha Gaming, 1 point for SYED, 1 for T2K, L3 Ego, Team Secret, Hora. Unfortunately for DRS and 52 Esports, this was another disastrous of a game.
Exactly, these are the match rankings. Man, oh man. Team Flash, kudos. Team Flash, all players, Flash, top boss, everyone, man. Oh man, this is the performance we expect from you all guys, and this is the performance we actually see and you guys deliver. You guys are on top right now. You guys are unfazed, untouched, unhinged, whatever you want to say. But Team Flash, kudos to you all, man. But after this edge, we'll be having a look on the overall standings.
Will we? I don't think we'll be getting a look at it. I feel like the production will just want to keep it exciting, although the answer is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But at least in terms of second and third, right? I mean, if you take a look, Wine with only 1, 4 is also 1. So I believe Wine is still keeping that second position for himself, along with 4 Tribes in the third position. And I can't really recall who was the one in 4th. But regardless, the one at the top, number 1, undisputed, unmoved, unfazed, undominated. It is going to be Team Flash. Still holding on. We will wait to see. There's still one more match before we announce them champions officially. But once again, guys, it's pretty obvious. It's very, very obvious that they are going to be the ones coming out with the championship for themselves in phase 1. Don't worry, phase 2 and phase 3 still on the cards for other teams. But overall, I don't think we'll be taking a look at that just yet.
I mean, that could be the probability. And production team, you guys are playing, but they're not going to show any sort of overall standings. But we know it, and the answer is obvious. But we know that which team will be taking the first spot. But it's all about the second and the third spot. But just let's have a look on the fan favorite team. Because 4 Tries and Team DRS Gaming just totally dominating. The fans are dominating here as well.
Once again, for any of you guys wondering how to vote, well, all you need to do is type in hashtag your favorite team's tag in the chat, and there will be a vote against your favorite team. That is how you do it. And in the playoffs, well, we did, give those 2 top favorite teams a slot in the grand finals, direct promotion. Well, in the grand finals, there's no such thing. We will just be witnessing which team will be getting the highest votes and the highest support in terms of the votes coming in from you guys. But apart from that, no advantage. So once again, keep that in mind, and then you can get to voting for your favorite team.
Absolutely. And in the grand finals, it's not going to help. We know. Into the playoffs phase, it might help for sure. And we are done, Edge. What a great venture it was, right? 10 days, action-packed matches, and then we'll be having a look on the fan favorite team as well. But what a great match it was previously, and now we're down to a last single match until we end and crown our winners for phase 1 grand finals.
We'll also be taking a look at the overall MVP, if I'm not wrong. And I believe Josefa is still going to be there, or will there be some changes? I mean, based on the knocks that they have, that he has, it's pretty much going to be very hard for anyone to actually surpass him on the overall MVP. But we will, wait and see if that is going to be the case. If he can actually keep his, spot on the top till the end. Since day one, he was the MVP. He has never let go of that. And now we're just getting ready for the final map here. Miramar coming into play.
Miramar coming into the play, and I mean, just reminding the audience as well watching out there the stream and the broadcast right now, it is going to be the last match. And अगर आप लोगों ने अभी तक जाके सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है हमारे चैनल को, so please go and hit that like and subscribe button, spam it man, come on, hit that like and subscribe button, because the support for 4Thrives DRS SYED percent to the teams is immense. So why not support 141 esports, because the channel is really close to 37k and we are really close to 40k subscribers. So please go and hit that like and subscribe button. Just reminding you again, it's going to be the last one, so please make sure to support the organization as well, because 141 esports is the only because of them only we could actually see battle was chapter 3rd. We have seen chapter 2nd Edge and BTR, the defending champions. They're not playing right now. Edge, do you miss BTR? Because I do, man. I just wanted to see them into the finals, but I wish we could see them into the upcoming phases for sure.
BTR coming in, yes. I mean, they are the defending champions from chapter 2. So moving on, we will be expecting a lot more coming in. We were expecting them to be better here, give them give us a run, give all these teams a run for the money as well, defending their title. I mean, they did start off really strong, but that was not the case as we moved on. And the Rondo, Erangel, Miramar, Rondo, Erangel are done as we now head down to Miramar, the last match in the phase 1 of this PUBG Mobile Asia Battle was chapter 3. After this, we will crown our champions. For anyone that is just joining us, spoiler alert, it's Flash, and it's gonna be Flash at least. And moving on, it will be phase 2 and phase 3. Now I want to see how these teams will be performing then. I want to see if the consistency is going to be the same. I want to see if they're going to be new teams approaching, and if they're going to be the ones coming out on top, or will we see the same teams dominating the server yet again?
Yeah, we are starting up really strong, and there's only one team actually starting up really strong. It's Team Flash, and even if they're not going to play this game, let's just crown them. Even if they're not going to be showing up into the match, the consistency they have shown and the dominance they have shown, Team Flash particularly, they're winning this. No case scenario, no if and buts. Team Flash taking the win and taking the W on the first spot in the first phases finals. But Edge are starting off, and it's going to be Miramar. Hopefully we can see one more new winner from the second page, maybe from the top 5. Let's just see, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Asia Battle Wars chapter 3rd, and this is going to be Miramar phase 1 finals day 4, which is final day, and this is going to be the final match and some final few more moments.
Look at that damage being dealt, and I was talking about, right, that player on the side of Xavier, he's just ridiculous in terms of that damage. 10,251. I mean, no one's even close to it. 8,800 and then 8,600. There's a lot of difference. But as we see, the flight path from Trailer Park ending a little eastern of Partona, we will get to witness a lot of these teams dropping towards Power Grid, Picado, San Martin, Hacienda del Petron, Graveyard, Water Treatment once again. Los Leones, another hot spot, of course. But we will wait and see how these teams will be going for the rotation based on that circle, which will be coming up on our screens in the next few seconds. And if it goes, I don't want a basic circle. Let's not end on a basic circle, please. But Misfit International, they're actually losing players as well. But yeah, we're still waiting for the circle. Give us something different. I will take that. I will take that.
Yeah, you have to, man. But the zone, the water bodies, this is This is one of the zones actually. Uh, the Ideals, they have to do a lot of work. Be it rotation, be it repositioning the whole team. They have to work a lot. But Hora Esports, the losing players, we can see Team HKG versus Misfits International, Sleepy down to the knees, and man, we know this is going to be an early engagement encounters. And Glue Esports, Mathematics, oh my god, oh my lord, look at the fights, they're starting off really strong. Team Secrets, on the other hand, they eliminated one team, Misfits International, Young on Galacticos. The kill feed is just going berserk right now.
Pretty impressive for Miramar, to be honest. I wasn't expecting this kind of, stormy plays. How many teams did we jump in again with? Did we actually jump in with 72 players? Because we're already down to 59. And looks like we did. We actually did jump in with full party. And Team Secret HKG, they have already gotten 4 apiece. And well, Aura, 3 points already for themselves. And for anyone, once again, anyone joining us right now, do not get confused. That is not the overall. Once again, we're making sure that you guys are staying a little curious about the top 1, 2, 3 positions. We just have the points coming in from only this map up. No, we are not in phase 2 yet.
चाय मिले तो हो जाए प्यार चाय तो है दिल का इज़हार
Wait, what? FL
what?
Boss, did you see that? He threw that machete on that bow. Oh my god, that was way too funny. And I guess Hora Esports, they eliminated Team Flash. The rivalry finally, Hora Esports, they eliminated Team Flash. This is insane.
That is ridiculous start for Flash. A great start for Hora Esports. I mean, they're going to be happy about this. Yeah, maybe on an angle, it was kind of hard for them. But Miramar, well, they're finally putting the screws to the side of Team Flash. And what do you think, Hora? They have a chance, maybe, to secure a chicken dinner now that they are actually surviving in the map?
Yeah, that could be the case scenario, man. I mean, yeah, for sure. But we can see on our screen, there are a lot of teams losing the spot. And Young and Galacticos Rome being the solo mid survivor now. But now Romeo is down to the single man, and it's not going to be easy to revive the players down to the knees. RRQ, Ortrigo, Edge. I can't believe it's Miramar because teams and all the players, they are taking fights really strong, and they're not stopping actually. And the fights, they won't stop either. Young on Galacticos. Let's see. Romeo as a solo man standing, can he actually eliminate the Xaviers?
One player standing on the side of Young on Galacticos, that is just Romeo. But how long can he survive for is the question once again. 3 elimination points for themselves. 2 by Santa, 1 by SayCloud. Romeo, I don't even think he's trying to go for that revival here onto those players. It's pretty much impossible. Xavier, there's 1 player standing, that's it. And that 1 player just alive is enough to cause trouble for the side of Young on Galacticos. Now he's not just in a 1v1, but he clearly has the upper hand at the moment with those 2 eliminations in his name against Romeo, who has none. We will wait and see if they will have more impact, both of these players actually, as a matter of fact, on Young on Galacticos and Xavier. Voin, on the other hand, this is a very important game for Voin and 4 Tribes. Both of these teams trying desperately to take that second spot to themselves. Could be 1 as well. I mean, at this point, we're not really sure about the points, but anyone doing quick maths, you guys already know that Flash will probably be up to 250 something. And I'm guessing Wine and 40 are on like 198, 199, something like that. So it's not going to be easy. But Young on Galacticos will be eliminated in position number 15 with 3 eliminations as Romeo. Well, he get bombarded with players on the side of 2K as they are going to be looking forward to take down the players on the side of D Xavier as well. There's just one man standing. This could be just 2 quick wipes for them. I mean, 2 free eliminations, but it's still not enough. They will need more going into this one. They'll be happy with 1 for free. They will be getting some loot as well. They might be able to take down D Xavier so that we'll be down to 13 teams then. For now, we're holding on 7 minutes in, 14 teams, 50 players, stage 1 circle. For anyone joining us right now, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is PUBG Mobile Asia Battle Wars Chapter 3, Phase 1. Last game, by the way. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Make sure you tune in tomorrow and day after and for the next 20 days as well until 6th of February because we have Phase 2 and Phase 3 coming up. So make sure you click on the bell icon. Do not miss out on any of the action. Do not miss out on any of the action coming in from your favorite teams and players. Check out 141 Esports on Instagram as well. Links down in the description. So you keep yourself updated and in the loop with all the updates about this tournament and any upcoming tournaments. And maybe, who knows, you get a chance to participate as well. And maybe we'll see you here on the big screen. At the moment, 2K, they are the big threat for the side of D Xavier. He's standing up strong. Sondara. He's spotted. D Xavier giving away their position now. Sondara 2K will be able to survive for now, I believe. The last player on the side of D Xavier, though, he is spotted, and now no one gives a damn about Sondara. All of them are focusing on D Xavier, and they will be able to get that immediately, and now the revival will come in. Sondara 2K is going to be back on his feet, but D Xavier, well, there goes the hopes and dreams as they will get eliminated in position number 14 with only 3 eliminations to their name. Things are not looking so good for D Xavier. 9-minute mark about ahead. Stage 2 circle will come into play in the next 40 seconds. 49 players still alive, 13 teams still in. We are looking at a bloodbath towards the end of the map of Miramar as we don't see a lot of chaos at the moment. We just see clean eliminations coming in. And team vibes as well. You can see Team Secret now putting the screw to the players inside of DRS. That SLK has dealt a lot of damage. Now Zeres in a tough spot, but Crack will also get taken down. Kilobyte the only one standing, and I think SYED is third party in this fight, but DRS are going to be eliminated thanks to the side of Team Secret, but SYED might be enjoying this situation at the moment. Zeres will be taken down. Jaiki already knocked on the server, 8 points in terms of elimination for the side of Team Secret. SYED coming into the party now with 4 players standing. They can actually capitalize and actually dominate this fight between these 2 teams. They might be able to get a couple more extra points going into this one. I'm not really sure how many points they have on the overall standings, but it's definitely not enough. And they might, I mean, at least they might have a good chance to close things off, right? I mean, them and 4Tribes were really close to getting that chicken dinner multiple times. 4Tribes has already won. Can ASI8 also end with 1?
Exactly. एलिमिनेशन यहाँ पर होंगे हमारी टीम सीक्रेट के पास मेरे पीछे से ASI स्पोर्ट्स के भी प्लेयर्स मार्चिंग करते हुए चारों के चारों प्लेयर्स ASI स्पोर्ट्स के भी जिंदा रहेंगे, 4Tribes के भी जिंदा रहेंगे। सो दोनों के दोनों पाकिस्तानी टीम्स एक बहुत ज़्यादा प्यारे स्पॉट पे, इतनी ज़्यादा दिक्कत शायद से मेरे लगते नहीं है प्रॉब्लम होगी। बट एज Team Secret, 8 elimination, and the havoc they're making on the map of Miramar is just insane. 900 meters out of the zone, they're going to prioritize the zone. And we'll be having a look on the second stage for sure. But Boom Esports mocked the rundown from the vehicle, and there we go, RQ Gen Force. I mean, this is the moment for Wine Esports and Team 4Tribes to take the winner when the chicken dinner. But Alter Ego Aries, there's one more team getting eliminated, and it's just the second phase and the last match. So we did expect this coming in.
Expectations have gone out the window already. I mean, we've seen some really different players coming in, a lot of different strategies coming up, and a lot of different regions actually coming out on top towards the last day of the grand finals. We have not seen a repeated winner yet today. Well, it can change now at the moment. DRS Flash, Mr. International, Alter Ego, Ares, Gloop, Look, Xavier, Young Uncle, Galacticos are all gone. Coming into this one, 4 tribes, they have a chance to close things off. 52 Esports, they have a chance to get a double dinner. Wine, can they get that chicken dinner? They need to surpass, they need to keep that second position to themselves. And 4 tribes, well, they're not that far away. Actually, they're not even far away at all. 1 extra point and they will be ahead of Wine in that run towards the top 2, top 3. It's just Flash, Wine, and 4 tribes. Flash getting taken down pretty early. I mean, if this was Rondo or Wrangle, things would have been different. But this is Miramar. So I'm not really sure how much of it is going to affect Team Flash.
यहाँ पर अल्फा गेमिंग और एसआईटी स्पोर्ट्स के बीच में जो भिड़ंत है वो अभी भी चल रही है एंड 2 प्लेयर एसआईटी स्पोर्ट्स के यहाँ पे लीड कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे जो रिवाइव है शायद से एक प्लेयर का तो हो जाएगा, बट प्रीतम बहुत ज्यादा दूर रहेंगे और एक ही एलिमिनेशन यहाँ पर रहेगा टीम हमारी एसआईटी स्पोर्ट्स के पास। दोनों ही पाकिस्तानी टीम जिंदा तो है, बट एसआईटी स्पोर्ट्स दे आर लीडिंग अ लॉट राइट नाउ। बट वाइन ई स्पोर्ट्स उनके पास एक बहुत ज्यादा प्यारा एडवांटेज पारी स्पॉयलर्स बनने का, और इस ट्रायंगल के अंदर पबग स्पोर्ट्स भी ज्वाइन करेगी और शायद से थर्ड पार्टी जो है बहुत ही जल्द स्टार्ट होने वाली है।
Gaming is going to get taken down in the meanwhile, and as you said, SI in a tough spot and they are going to get taken down. Boom Esports putting the screws to them. There is only one more player standing on the side of ASI 8. How long can he survive for is the question. What more can he do? This is the last game. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Both Tribes and Void, there are 2 teams that's going to be getting a lot of attention right now because they are the ones, in contention for that top 2 spots. Top 3, actually, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that's the case. And 2K Esports closing into the distance. Boom Esports just 1 elimination. Yummy down to his knees. Codestral K shots coming in. And Red Shotty and Red Pop being the 2 men standing. Let's see what they're going to be doing. Sky Hora after eliminating Team Flash. They're really happy and they're coming up close personal against Team Boom Esports. Rap Shotty, he's also going Boom Esports. They're surviving with 1 single man standing.
Boom, boom, boom. They will be putting the screws to multiple players there, but Hora and RIQ are going to be the ones going against each other right now, and Hora feeling the heat as Jiggle will be dropped immediately. 6 eliminations for them already. And HKG on the other part of the map, they will be feeling the pressure coming in from the side of 4 tribes as well. RIQ Fragos is down. It all comes down to YouTube.com, and YouTube.com, I don't think he's in a position to go for that revival. And he will, Pragos will actually protect his teammate for a second there. That was a very beautiful move coming in. Yes, helped his teammate there for a second, but for how long? The close range fight, the DBS pulled out, and Sky will be the end of RIQ. With 8 eliminations, they get taken out in 10th position.
Exactly. 4 tribes. Fusion यहाँ पे डाउन तो हो चुके हैं। T24 OP सभी लोग यहाँ पे अभी तो बचे हुए, रिवाइव यहाँ पर हो जाएगा तो शायद से इतनी ज़्यादा दिक्कत नहीं आनी चाहिए उन लोगों के लिए। एंड Hora Esports 8 एलिमिनेशन प्यारा यहाँ पे खिताब लेके जाएंगे। बहुत ज़्यादा प्यारी परफॉर्मेंस Hora Esports OP एंड 2K Esports के प्लेयर को रिपेयर करेंगे एंड जोन के अंदर जाते हैं ट्राई किया जाएगा। 4 ट्राइब्स के हुज़ैफा यहाँ पर MVP का वो जो खिताब है मेंटेन करने का ट्राई करेंगे। उनके लिए यहाँ पर जो सबसे बड़े एनिमी होने जा रहे हैं जो रहेंगे हमारे टीम फ्लैश के जो टॉप्स है। बट देखिए स्पॉट किया गया ऊपर डांसिंग into the open and Hora Esports लेंगे शायद से 10 और एलिमिनेशन। Hora Esports की परफॉर्मेंस बहुत ज़्यादा प्यारी लास्ट मैच के अंदर एक्चुअली।
They are stepping up huge, and you can see the difference that it makes when they are the ones winning the duel between them and Team Flash. right, they were the team to take them down, and immediately they absolutely popped off. They're still popping off. 4 players standing, 9 eliminations. Great numbers coming in from them. And things are just looking so good. But as I said, it's just too little too late for a lot of these teams. Secret, Horror, RIQ, SKG, Young on Galacticos, Boom as well, as a matter of fact. But let's see, यहाँ पे Huzaifa. Grenade, थोड़ा self damage लेते हुए, unfortunately. Will still be the contender for the #1 spot on the overall MVP. Will get taken down, but from a really weird angle there as well. I am on the side of 52 Esports. We'll be dropping him immediately, and all of a sudden, it all comes down to IQQ and T24 now. The last 2 players standing on the side of 4th right. They have to be careful. 52 Esports will be putting the screws to them. Will be applying pressure, but T24 will be able to get 1. Can he get more?
Oh my god! T24 OP is just reigning supreme right now, and Team 52 के players भी यहाँ पे पास आ चुके हैं, और 4th rise कहर मचाते हुए एक और player को यहाँ पे डाउन किया जाएगा. T24 OP, an immense level of 1v3 experience को जताते हैं edge, and that 1v3 was just smooth.
Oh my god, what a beautiful play coming in from T24 right there. Brilliant performance. I mean, all the players were kind of distracted there. He takes full advantage of it and gets 4 eliminations overall now for him. Beautiful play coming out. And 4 stripes, well, this could actually help them on the overall. And now Voin, they are going to be the one feeling the pressure. Both are a two-man squad. But 6 points for both tribes. That's Voin. They have no points whatsoever. Things are looking bad for them as Hora are still going on with their domination. With that run, Boom will get taken down. YY on the side of SKG is gone as well. Both tribes are putting the screws to them, and they will be in the top 7 right now.
They are, but T24 OP, I'm stuck with that 1v3. क्या ही एक satisfaction था वो AKM से इन्होंने जो 3 knockout निकाले. That was just so satisfaction. Gets 1, gets seconds, get 3rd. And T24 OP reload कर रहे हैं उस DPS को, and वो जो reload था वो बहुत ज़्यादा personal sound कर रहा था, और शायद से 4th rise अगर इस सेकंड डिनर को ले पाते हैं तो सेकंड स्पॉट के ऊपर ओवरऑल स्टैंडिंग्स के अंदर एंड अप करेगा. HKG यहाँ से एलिमिनेट हो चुके हैं, बट मैन ओ मैन डोमिनेशन आता हुआ IQQ की तरफ से भी. बट T24 OP freaking OP performance, overpowered he is right now. But Hora Esports 11 एलिमिनेशन एंड 10 प्लस एक जो थ्रेशोल्ड या फिर बेंचमार्क है वो सेट करते हुए एनिमीज के लिए. Hora Esports are having the most highest points into the match right now.
Yes, SYED, they will get taken down as well. Hora Esports, 4 tribes, 2K, Secret, Wine are your top 5, ladies and gentlemen, here in the final map of Asia Battleverse Chapter 3, PUBG Mobile, Phase 1 Grand Finals. Hora dominating the scene like never before. This is the best performance that we've seen from them in recent times, at least in this tournament. They've had great runs in the others, but in this tournament, they were kind of being, stepped on. And at the moment, looks like Hora are the ones absolutely destroying every one of their competition.
4 tribes. 2 ही प्लेयर्स जिंदा हैं पीछे से. Hora Esports के प्लेयर्स भी यहाँ पे स्प्रे तो जरूर ले रहे हैं, बट हम लोग हमारी टॉप 5 टीम्स मिल चुकी हैं और टॉप 9 प्लेयर्स हैं इस टीम पर. Hora Esports they lost 2 players. टीम सीक्रेट का एक वो जो खिलाड़ी है बहुत ज्यादा पास जूके एक प्यारा ग्रेनेड पिन करते हुए, जो ग्रेनेड शायद से कनेक्शन लेगा नहीं लेगा. जूके एक और ग्रेनेड यहाँ पे पिन करते हुए, बट स्काई की तरफ से जो ग्रेनेड है ये ग्रेनेड बहुत ज्यादा प्यारा. एक और ग्रेनेड यहाँ पे पिन करेंगे और शायद से ये जो जूके का नॉक है जरूर लेके जाएंगे अगर सेम ट्रेजेक्टरी के ऊपर फेंका. बहुत प्यारा ग्रेनेड, और दिस मार्क्स एन एलिमिनेशन फॉर टीम सीक्रेट. स्काई, Hora and Hora Esports 13 एलिमिनेशन ले लेंगे इस वाले गेम के अंदर. शायद से अगर चिकन डिनर ले ले तो मजा आ जाएगा, बट नहीं जिगल. पीछे से एक और ग्रेनेड उनके ऊपर आता हुआ 2K Esports की तरफ से. एज देखते हैं कौन लेके जाएगा इस चिकन डिनर को.
Very interesting turn of events now. 2K They will be putting the screws to the players inside of Horror. They're down to 2 players now. 2 on the side of 4 Tribes, 2 on the side of 2K, 2 on the side of Horror, and 1 on the side of Void. Horror Esports dominating in terms of elimination points, but in terms of overall, 4 Tribes are the ones looking good for that second position. Void, they might be feeling a little unhappy with the position that they are in right now, but that one player can actually cause, major difference. But 4 Tribes, they will have to be eliminated for Void to have a really good chance here. And Void, they will have it to at least get a couple of eliminations. They can't just rely on complete position points. That will not be helping them. But Horror are the ones making moves on the server right now, on the map, as they will close down the distance between them and 2K Esports. And 2K will down the field in the heat. Kite once again dominating. 6 eliminations, looking to get the 7th on the board for him. Maybe 8, but it's going to be 7. And that's going to be another squad eliminated. 2K Esports out. We have a team coming in from Indonesia, 1 from Pakistan, 1 from Nepal in the top 3.
And one more reminder for everyone out there watching the stream right now, अगर आप लोगों ने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जाइए अभी जाके सब्सक्राइब करिए, बिकॉज 4 ट्राइब्स लास्ट तक सर्वाइव कर रही है. और अगर आप लोग सब्सक्राइब करो तो क्या पता 4 ट्राइब्स चिकन निकाल के लेके जाए. पर देखिए यहाँ पर IQ डाउन हो चुके हैं और T24 OP उस बेहतरीन 1v3 के बाद में शायद से करेंगे एक 1v2 या फिर 1v1 अगेंस्ट Void Esports या Horror Esports. Let's just see. 3 teams, 4 players, and 1 winner.
Who is that one winner going to be? That is the main question. Horror clearly the one with the advantage. Both Tribes are going to be really happy with this performance, though. 9 elimination points in the top 3 as well. Void, I don't think they can surpass this anymore. Void will be pushed down to number 3 position. Both Tribes will be pushed down to 2. They'll be going up to 2, I'm sorry. The Team Flash, I think they're sitting on top comfortably still. T24, will he be the one going down first? He will go back to safety, barely surviving. T24 will be going for that heal immediately. He will be spotting the players on the side of Void, and he will try to take down Potato, tax him up quite a bit. Potato barely surviving at the moment. T24 going back to that heal immediately. But Potato, no fear, 911 is here as well. Oh no, this could turn out to be a disaster for T24, but because Horror might have to cross T24 first before going to the position where Potato is.
4 ट्राइब्स T24 OP आखिरी प्लेयर और आखिरी सांसों तक 4 ट्राइब्स के लिए लड़ेंगे और चिकन डिनर का खिताब भी शायद से बनेंगे. बट ये जो ग्रेनेड जा रहा है शायद से बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉमिसिंग ग्रेनेड हो सकता है. थोड़ा बहुत डैमेज यहाँ पे लिया जाएगा या फिर नहीं कोई भी डैमेज नहीं. और सारी टीम्स और सभी के सभी प्लेयर्स एक साथ आ चुके हैं. T24 OP अपने DPS के साथ में यहाँ पे क्लोज रेंज की फाइट देने का बिल्कुल ट्राई करेंगे. बाहर निकलेंगे यहाँ पे पोटैटो को स्पॉट करेंगे, फाइट लिया जाएगा. उसी से यहाँ पे स्प्रे आएगा पर T24 OP नॉकआउट करेंगे और फिनिश ऑफ करेंगे. बट पीछे से ग्रेनेड आता हुआ एंड Horror Esports finally taking a winner chicken dinner. Audience, what you guys are waiting for? Go and spam out Horror Esports OP in the chat, because finally they made a move slowly and steadily into the last one. But Miramar उन लोगों के नाम. Where there's a win.
Well played. That's all I'm going to say. Well freaking played coming in from the Horror Esports. And they finally took down Flash. That is where it all started for them. As soon as they took down the side of Flash, getting eliminated pretty early into the game as well. You didn't really expect that coming in from them. But, now coming in, Horror, they are the ones coming out on top. Finally, about time for the chicken dinner as well. 4 Tribes did a really good job. Those points were very, really important for them as well coming into this one. Void did survive till the end, but with no elimination points, I think they are going to be pushed down in the overall. But what a game it has been, and what a journey it has been for Phase 1. That was the last map up, and it was amazing to watch.
It was amazing indeed, and I guess we can crown our winners really soon. We know it is going to be Team Flash, but it's all about the runner-ups, right? Because 4 Tribes, they also had a great match. I mean, no doubt, the run for 4 Tribes, it was amazing. And especially, 4 Tribes in the grand finals, they were able to capitalize only fewer chicken dinners. I mean, it wasn't like Team Flash, right? But still, 4 Tribes, भले ही चिकन डिनर उन लोगों ने नहीं लिए एज, बट ये जो कंसिस्टेंसी 4 Tribes दिखाती है विदाउट चिकन डिनर, एक ही चिकन डिनर था कल के दिन के अंदर ग्रैंड फाइनल्स के अंदर, राइट? बट उसके बाद में भी 4 Tribes अगर सेकंड या थर्ड स्पॉट में है, तो इमेजिन अगर वो लोग चिकन डिनर पुल ऑफ कर पाते तो क्या होता. They could have played like Team Flash, but remarkable. मतलब अभी टीम फ्लैश ने एक बहुत ज़्यादा रिमार्केबली हमारे लिए एक बेंचमार्क सेट कर दिया है इन द अपकमिंग phases, right? They set a benchmark. Team Flash, they're setting up a threshold in the upcoming phases. And Edge, let's see, can the Team Flash show the same deja vu movements into the upcoming phases? And if you guys don't know कि phase 2 कब से start हो रहा है, so let me remind you audience, it's really easy. 10 days of action, and 10 days of action has been ended today of phase 1, and kal se hi instantly we will be starting up with our new matches, our new phase, which is going to be phase 2 qualifiers and playoffs. And you know the roadmap, you know the blueprint of this particular event. It's really easy. हमारे पास में रहेंगे 3 ग्रुप्स फाइट करेंगे एक दूसरे से एक राउंड रॉबिन फॉर्मेट के अंदर, एंड वहां से हमारी जो टॉप 18 टीम्स हैं उनको पिक किया जाएगा और वो लोग दोबारा से 4 दिन का एक ग्रैंड फाइनल्स खेलेंगे. एंड स्पेशली एक और हमारे पास फेज रहेगा फेज 3, उसमें भी सेम यहाँ पर हम लोगों को ब्लूप्रिंट या फिर रोड मैप देखने को मिलेगा. सो दिस इज रियली इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. आई मीन नथिंग टू से विद कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग्स, बट we are done and dusted with everything, Edge, and this was it, man.
This was it, and now we're just gonna be, waiting for the confirmations coming in from the production, of course, waiting for the overall to see which are the teams that are at the top. I mean, we know a couple of positions, number 1, maybe some here and there, second, third, but that's about it. We got to talk about the other teams as well that are here. We had 18 coming in, and only one of them will be coming out on top. The others at the bottom, once again, do not be disheartened. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was a great game for all of them. Great journey up until the phase 1 grand finals. I mean, playoff. They did have to play about 4 days to make it to the grand finals, and then they played 4 days as well. Unfortunately, grand finals was not their piece of cake. But coming into phase 2 and phase 3, I think these teams at the very bottom will have a really good chance coming in. It's really good to see, HKG getting some points towards the end, Hora getting the chicken dinner itself, Secret picking up the pace in the rondo as well. So they were, I mean, Yangon Galacticos also actually winning some really decent fights coming up, and the fact that they were eliminating some big names, big teams as well that were already having a really good momentum, right? Towards the end, I think every other team in the bottom, they've shown us what they, they've shown us that they do have a lot of potential. I don't want to say true potential because there's still a lot. I think they've shown us that they have potential. And moving on to phase 2 and phase 3, I think we will be witnessing some amazing plays coming in from the teams at the bottom of the overall standings right now.
I mean, exactly. And if you guys are having some problems, right? I mean, कि phase 2 के matches कहाँ पे होंगे? Just let me remind you one thing. I mean, it's really easy because Edge audience are not subscribed yet, so they might have that question, right? I mean, just subscribe the channel, and हमारे channel पे phase 2 ये जो प्लेऑफ्स की स्ट्रीम है वो पहले से स्केड्यूल हो चुकी है. सो जाइए, एक वहाँ पे अलर्ट का बटन होगा, फिर नोटिफिकेशन का बटन होगा, उसको ऑन कर लीजिए. जब भी हम लोग लाइव आएंगे आप लोगों को आपके फ़ोन पे एक नोटिफिकेशन पहुँच जाएगा. एंड वी विल बी स्टार्टिंग ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग with phase 2. So please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Especially जाइए उस स्ट्रीम के ऊपर अपना अलर्ट ऑन करिए, लाइक करके आइए, so that we'll get reminded, because कल रहेगा हमारा phase 2 का playoffs, and हम लोग को पता है कि कल के जो matches रहेंगे, it will be the make and break matches, right? This is going to be the structure for the teams and for the groups fighting tomorrow, and it is going to be niche for the players and the teams, how they're going to have how they're going to qualify into the upcoming grand finals. But we are done and dusted, and after this we are just waiting for the call outs, and we are going to crown our winners for phase 1 soon enough.
Oof, it has been one hell of a journey for all of these teams. A lot of these players, they had to go through so much in terms of elimination points, in terms of position points, in terms of coordination, in terms of rotation, in terms of being pressurized. During that playoff stage where they had to be in a group, be placed in a group, and then face off against another group for 2 days back to back, and then making it to the grand finals, and then playing here back to back for 4 days, 6 games per day. Amazing stuff coming up. And we will once again be looking at the highlights coming up from for the match here on the map of Miramar. We can see ASI 8 here taking on the players inside of Alpha Gaming. I mean, one of the first fights that actually caught my attention was Hora versus Flash, and Hora did come out on top this time around.
Yeah, they did. They did. Horror Esports taking that winner chicken dinner, and the highlights, man. RQ. The shot was amazing for the Simon Sky Horror, and man, T24 OP. Kudos to this players, because that 1v3 was insane, and that was just pure instincts and the satisfactory shots. And there we have it. This is the thing I was talking about, man. The shot, headshot, connection. One gets down, second gets down, and then there we go. Third gets down. Team 50 go boom, done and dusted. And this is the thing I was talking about, man. T24 OP, immense level of power. AKM fires.
Well, these, I mean, you can see here as well towards the top 7 teams as well. I mean, you can see a lot of these teams fighting for the top spot. We had 40 trying their best. They tried to come out on top. We had Voin in the top 3 as well, who tried their best to come out on top. Hora at the end will be the one getting that chicken dinner into this one, but the one team that will be taking away the championship, the title, unfazed, undeniable champions right now of Phase 1. It is going to be Team Flash. Once again, hey, huge congratulations. They were so good since day one of the Grand Finals. Playoffs, they were a little iffy if you ask me. But Grand Finals, they were just unfazed, and they were never bothered by any team whatsoever. Didn't matter what map. They were on top every single time.
Can we have Team Flash OP, because they will be winning the first phase and the grand finals, and these are the overall rankings if you guys are wondering, because Team 4 Tribes will be taking the second spot. Congratulations on them being the runner-up on the second one, and we can see the third team taking the third spot on the podium. This is going to be Wine Esports with 204 points, and the second team, we did talk about them, which is going to be Team 4 Tribes with 213 points. The Xaviers, Team DRS, Team 52, they did try their level best, that they fell short. And all these top 3 teams, Team Flash being the first one. And we are done with Phase 1 now.
I mean, Flash.
सिर्फ डॉन रियल नगेट्स बनते हैं फाइनेस्ट क्वालिटी ब्रेस्ट मीट से, जिससे नगेट्स रहे अंदर से खास और न्यूट्रिशियस। क्वालिटी इंग्रेडिएंट से इसे मिलता है भरपूर जायका, है ना?
Four Tribes as well, 152 eliminations coming in from them. Voin also did really good. I kind of feel bad for Alter Ego Aries though, to be really honest. The last couple of days have not been so good, but the first 2 days, they were dominant. They could have actually been one of the teams coming out on top as well, if you ask me, but things didn't turn out so well for them, and boom, did make it to the top 9, but that's going to be the end of their journey here in Phase 1. They will have to work harder again in Phase 2 and Phase 3, but yeah, making it to the page, first page and top 9, pretty commendable notion for them.
Yeah, this is the second page, and 2K Esports, ASI Esports, Alpha Gaming, Hora Esports, Team Blue, Misfits International, Young and Galacticons, Team Secrets, and Team HKG. They fell short and they weren't able to capitalize it, not even top 5, but don't get saddened, because we have one more phase, right, Edge? It is going to be Phase 2nd, and Phase 3rd is going to be the right opportunity to strike in, because it's a fresh start. Why not to be the champions there like Team Flash? But let's see, we are having much more teams into the upcoming one, Edge, because we'll be having 3 groups fighting all together for the glory and for the worst. But the first team claiming the worst, it is going to be Team Flash, and they will be writing their names into the history. But the defending champions, we cannot forget Team BTR. They're not here, but Edge, 2 more phases remaining, maybe into the upcoming one.
You're definitely right about that. We cannot forget about Bigatron by Vitality. They started really well in the playoffs. They barely did not make it to the grand finals. But yes, all the teams here in the overall rankings as well towards the bottom. Tough luck, but I'm really hoping to see a much better performance by all of them as we move on to Phase 2 and Phase 3 from tomorrow. 2K, SYED, Alpha Gaming, Horror, Esports, Globe Blue, Misfits International, Yangon Galacticos, Team Secret, and Hong Kong team. All of these teams will probably be once again joining us in Phase 2 and Phase 3. So make sure you guys subscribe and come back again so you can, help your team, share for them as well, and support them throughout phase 2 and phase 3.
Yes, that's the case now, and we are done with the overall rankings. After this, maybe we can have some look on the overall MVP yet, because no, we have seen Huzaifa just totally dominating the scenes in the overall MVP. And let's see what are the overall MVP, and I guess that some of the players of Team Flash is also joining. What do you think? Oh, it's Huzaifa. Oh,
It is still him.
yeah.
He was unfazed. I mean, as good as Team Flash were in the overall as a team, there was just no one who could, do anything to make Huzaifa not be the MVP. He was so good every single time. I mean, there were some bad games for 4Tribes, but there was never a bad game for Huzaifa.
Exactly, FL Tops will be joining the party with 45 eliminations and 43 knockouts as well. The Xavier's Hope and FL Win, two of the players of Team Flash, will be joining in, and huge shout out and kudos to Team Flash, man, and especially Tops, the Erangel on the map of Erangel Edge. He was insane, and Flash Win, he was insane as well. 67 eliminations and 37 knockouts.
Yeah, I mean, he was a beast. Anyone on the side of Flash were beasts. All of them. And look at it. Team, second position, third position, fourth position, fifth position, they were all Vietnamese players. It was just one that was sitting at the top, the king out there from the Pakistan region. 4Tribes Huzaifa. Apart from him, well, Team Flash and Xavier, they were dominating all of their matches, especially in terms of elimination and knocks. Great stuff. Great plays coming in from everyone. Once again, as a matter of fact, it was an amazing game coming up, an amazing journey, amazing phase 1. As a matter of fact, we got to witness some amazing moments, some questionable plays, and some amazing 1v4s. I still remember that Agent 47's 1v4 like it just happened.
Exactly, and we are done and dusted. And let's see, Edge, what we can see tomorrow, right? Because it's playoffs, and we can see the defending champions BTR as well playing into the upcoming matches. Super duper excited to see BTR into the top 18, and they will try to defend Asia Battle Chapter 2nd still, because we do have 2 more phases remaining and 20 days of action-packed matches.
We will be waiting to see how things are going to be looking at from phase 2 and phase 3. At the moment, we are done with phase 1, and well, I gotta admit, I don't think anyone has disappointed us whatsoever. I think phase 1, we got what we bargained for. We got more than that, to be honest. A lot of excitement coming in, roller coaster of emotions, of course. Chapter 2 was good. Chapter 3, well, this is turning out to be better.
And the daily MVP is going to be the Xavier's Hope, because Hope, man, individual brilliance right there. 21 elimination, 20 knockout, 6 assist, and 3,299 damage, and 4 headshots coming in, and 50 time of average survival time. So he is a daily MVP, and we did expect him to come up here. It was just insane, man. I mean, Hope from the side of the Xaviers. He did give hope for the Xaviers, but they fell short and they weren't able to capitalize the whole tournament and the phase 1. But we do have 2 more phases, and let's see who will be picking up the pace and taking those chicken dinners and being the winner into the phase 2 and phase 3. But Edge, let me ask you one question, and the audience as well. Do you think that Team Flash can win the upcoming phase?
I mean, if you're asking me, I mean, if anyone thinks no, then I think they're wrong. If anyone still has doubts about Team Flash, well, all I'm suggesting is watch the stream again and again and again until you understand how good Team Flash were. Now, here's the thing: for Team Flash not to win or be the champions in phase 2 and phase 3, the other teams, they have to perform better than what they did. That's it. It's not about taking down Flash. It's about performing better than you did last time. I think that's got to be their key of focus. But yeah, looking at the screen right now, we have most eliminations in a single day. It is once again gonna be Hope on the side of Dzebia with 21. That's 21 points in a single day by a single player. Those numbers are insane. And the Dzebia, they are known for these aggressive plays. They are known to be one of those really aggressive teams going in for those eliminations. And well, once again, you can see exactly that coming in from Hope.
And the most points, it is Team Flash, of course. I mean, number of points. I mean, 81 points in a single day. Can you just imagine? I mean, 81 points in a single day. That is just insane. Team Flash, immense level of performance and taking the spot and being the winner of Phase 1.
And talking about most points in a single match, it is going to be 28 points by 52 Esports. And I believe it was today itself that they got these insane number of points. 28. Absolute beautiful number. And yeah, that game was pretty phenomenal. 18 eliminations coming in with the chicken dinner as well, starting off the rondo on a very high note here. 52 Esports. I still remember the day that they got 3 chicken dinners. I believe the only other team to do so was 4 Tribes on day number 1 of the playoffs, but 52 did that in the grand finals.
Most winner chicken dinner. I mean, 5 chicken dinners altogether, and Team Flash, that is why they are the winner of Phase 1 and undoubtedly being the best amongst everyone. Team Flash, congratulations, taking on new and more titles, and Flash is just everywhere, man. No competition.
They are absolutely, just making sure that they make a mark. They made a statement. So coming into Phase 2 and Phase 3, we all know who to be afraid of. It is Team Flash. 8,695 damage on Tops, 8,897 damage on Huzaifa. Average survival time, 19 minutes against 17-11. Headshot, Huzaifa has 9.5 on Tops, and throwables used were 117 for Huzaifa, 112 for Tops on the side of Team Flash. Brilliant performance, and the comparison between these two giants, you can already tell. Both of these players have played out of their minds, and Huzaifa still leading the charts. But Tops, that 1v4, that 1v5, 1v6, I believe, that has to be one of the players of the season for sure.
Oh man, indeed, that is the case right now. And this was the head-to-head of Phase 1, and we will be looking to the Phase 2 as well. But it's just here right now, and Huzaifa and Eiffel Tops just being insane. And look at the throwable use, man. It is just insane. And we are done with Phase 1. And tomorrow, from itself, we will be starting off with Phase 2 of Asia Battle Wars Chapter 3rd. What a great match it was, and what a great intensity we have seen, and especially the support coming in from the side of Pakistani fans, Nepali fans, and especially 4 Tribe fans and DRS fans. Huge shout out to you all, and keep on supporting 141 Esports channel because they are doing a great job. A huge shout out to them, and especially all the moderators into the chat section right there moderating the chat. Huge shout out to you all as well. We always keep on watching you guys. And Edge, let's just remind the audience that there's a giveaway going on. If you guys want to participate, please tap on the link into the pinned comment section. So please do that thing as well, and there will be 5 lucky winners getting those royal passes and those flashy skins in the PUBG Mobile. So Edge, we're done. Do you want to say something about the matches of and it was grand finals, because it's a lot of emotions running through the audience, the fans, and to the casters as well.
Definitely, it has been a roller coaster of emotions coming in. We've had some ups, we have had some downs throughout the journey here. 10 days of broadcast already gone. We have 20 more days left. If it's just Phase 1, we still have Phase 2, Phase 3 coming into play. We will be taking a look at how these teams will be performing here. But already coming in from the 10 days, the Phase 1 of the playoffs and the grand finals, we've already seen just amazing performances from a lot of these teams. A lot of these regions absolutely dominating. Indonesian region was absolutely on point the other day around. Vietnamese region once again coming out on top. We've had Pakistani regions dominate the playoffs at the start with 4 Pakistani teams at the top of the overall standings there. There are only two were able to make it forward. But here's the thing: we will have to wait and see which team will be the most consistent throughout the different phases. So we will wait and watch, and yeah, that's about it.
I mean, it's all about the consistency, right? And we have seen especially Huzaifa from the side of 4 Tribes being way too consistent and taking that MVP tag. I'm not talking about the single match MVP, ladies and gentlemen, and audience watching out there. I'm talking about the overall MVP of Phase 1, Huzaifa. Let's see, can he be the same? I mean, can he show the same consistency into the upcoming matches and upcoming phases? That is going to be a huge question. But what do you guys think? Can Huzaifa be the overall MVP into the upcoming phase second? And it's just tomorrow, man. I mean, we are starting off really fresh, and it's all for the teams. It's a real be having this niche. They'll be having structure and new strategies coming in. But let's see, man, what's going to be happening tomorrow, and we are done with phase 1. It was really great, and especially thanks for having us on the desk as well. You Sharon for 141 Esports for giving the opportunity, and Edge, I guess we are done, and from tomorrow we will be starting off with our phase 2 matches playoffs.
Yep, and with that, we are going to be bidding farewell for you guys to show up tomorrow as well. Don't forget to subscribe and check out 141 Esports on Instagram. We are done with phase 1. We will see you again tomorrow with the new journey, with a new start and a fresh start for these teams as well. We will see you with phase 2. This is me, Edge, along with Inferno, signing off for today. We will see you again tomorrow. Until then, take care and stay safe.
Invincible. Invincible. Invincible.
Introducing Piper's Gold. Thoughtfully yours.
ख्याल रखने की आदत बनाए रिश्ते महफूज और मजबूत। जैसे करशी जौहर जोशांदा की आदत रखे इम्यून सिस्टम मजबूत, फ्लू, नजला और जुकाम से महफूज। करशी जौहर जोशांदा एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्रेंथ।
आप भी आदत बना लें। Can I get a what? Can I get a 난 어디가 더 빛나는 ground. You know what's getting hot, hot, hot. Can I get a hot, hot, hot? Can I get a hot, hot, hot? Can I get a what? Can I get a watch out! Get in the car. Watch out. Let's go. Watch out. Get in the car.
work.
Come to me!
In the red corner, straight from the bed, moving so slowly. क्या ये ready हो पाएंगी? And she starts her day with Colgate Max Fresh. जिसके icy cooling crystals, then maximum freshness. यही तो है Colgate Freshness.
दिन का स्टार्ट करो विद मैक्सिमम फ्रेशनेस।
एक और जीत सजल के नाम।
With Colgate Max Fresh. Let's go! Let's go.
यूएमपी की यार थोड़ी सी मेरे से ले लो 30-40।
नहीं भाई। अच्छा आप रेस होने वाले हैं?
मैं ये नंबर 1 का होने वाला, मेरा
Okay.
तो डोमिनेटर है।
ओके वो 3 मैच है ना, टॉप 8 नहीं है, टॉप 6 चले भी तो
8 है,
Help.
टॉप 8 है। हो गया।
Please recall me. Got
अच्छा
it.
करो रिकॉर्ड यार। जल्दी करो फिर उठ ही चलते हैं सब बंदे।
I'm
वालेकुम
recalling a teammate.
वालेकुम सलाम साइको, कैसे हो? आवाज कम आ
Thanks.
रही है, बताना आप सही आ रही है।
लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग चल रही है साथ
हाँ जी।
Okay.
टिकटॉक या फिर यूट्यूब?
यूट्यूब। बाबा रैंकिंग है इसकी तकरीबन 7000 की है।
नंबर 1 यही गेम है। ओपन में
Awesome.
पीछे भी बंदे हैं, आजू आजू।
Awesome. Awesome.
साथ रहना, नहीं मरेंगे। ओए बाद आ कितों मार रहे हैं।
बच गए।
Help.
Tap into the future. Advanced features and breakthrough intelligence. Switch to world's #1. Switch to BYD.
Light, refreshing. Light, refreshing.
ओए ओ भैंस की तुम यार, अगले घर में आओ। आ रहा पुश करने के लिए आ रहा। ओए नाइस, इधर इधर ऊपर नेड आएगा, ऊपर नेड आएगा, ऊपर नेड आएगा। अच्छा एक बंदा ना इस साइड से रोटेशन दे रहा है, बस उससे बचना।
ओके ओके होगा फिनिश। मेरा रिकॉल करने गया है।
वो रिकॉल करने गया। हाँ पीछे निकलो, मैं तो कहता हूँ अब पीछे निकल के इनके आगे चलते हैं। जस्टी भाई वालेकुम सलाम, कैसे हो?
जल्दी निकल, पिछली साइड पे बंदे हैं।
आजो आजो आजो। ये साला जब भी मैं मारने लगता हूँ पत्थर का कवर लेते रहता है। हाँ ना, जीरो होके पत्थर के कवर में हो जाता है वो। क्या इसकी किस्मत है। सल्लू साहब फिर फाइट ले जा रहे थे, टॉप नहीं करना यार। बैठो उसके पास चलें, उसका प्रमोशन का लास्ट मैच है वो। बैठो बैठो बैठो,
इसकी साइड पे बंदे,
छोड़ो छोड़ो बैठो, मैं निकालूं।
ये पिछली साइड पे बंदे हैं क्या? चलो चलो चलो।
अब कोई है तो नहीं सल्लू?
No.
पक्की बात है, हम ये मार लें बंदे।
Form up.
ले
कैंप पे कर सब खेल रहे हैं इधर।
आ रहे हैं सल्लू, बैठो बैठो। गाड़ी लाना, आगे बंदा लग रहा मुझे। ले आओ गाड़ी आगे ले आओ।
बंद ही रह जाने का, फ्यूल भी नहीं है इसमें तो।
वालेकुम सलाम गुरु, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। आप बताओ कैसे हो? सल्लू हमारे पास आ जा, हमारी गाड़ी में वाकई फ्यूल नहीं है। वो मिड स्टेन के ना ग्रीन घर में चलते हैं, आज उधर जगह सही है वो वाली। आपका भी मैच मुझे प्रमोशन का?
नहीं हम तो
Enemies ahead.
इधर आ, इधर सल्लू इधर।
Marked a location.
नंबर 1 उधर चला गया, उधर बंदे हैं नंबर 1 क्या?
यार मर्जी ये एनिमी हेड सी की करी। इधर आना जिधर बुला रहे हैं। इधर गाड़ी लगा दो कवर।
Watch out.
दो नॉक है।
Marked a location. Marked a location.
गाड़ी ओपन
Awesome. Watch out. Watch out.
इधर वो है।
Awesome. 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 Awesome.
इसको डैमेज दिया था काफियों को, काफी सर।
भाई लोग आवाज सही आ रही है ना, बताना यार। पहले ये साइको कह रहा था आवाज कम आ रही है। यार यार वही डे वन वाली आईडी।
ये सामने बंदा है।
Watch out! Watch out!
मैं उससे खेल रहा हूँ, दूसरी से, हाउ लीटर वाली से।
Help!
कहाँ से मारा है?
Marked a location.
दो इसको रिवाइव दो। सबर सबर।
धनी आजा 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 आजा।
अच्छा उन्हें आज स्मोक हो गया।
Awesome. Awesome.
धनी जोन भी आ गया।
ये पिछला आई थिंक जोन में गया। सलू 5 की एमओ दे। चलो यार जोन में निकलना, गाड़ी में आओ।
पता है
इमरान भाई ठीक ठाक, आप बताओ कैसे?
मेरे पास।
टॉप 8 में लाजमी लाना है नंबर 1 को। अच्छा पीछे से दो बंदे, पीछे से देखो, राइट सामने हम स्पॉट।
Awesome.
मेरे पास 5 की एमओ कोई नहीं है।
I got supplies.
हो गया आपका।
वाह जी वाह, क्या नेट है। 500
अच्छा किधर है चलो दूसरा?
I got supplies. Awesome. We're the best. We're the best. We're the best.
वालेकुम सलाम लीडर भाई, कल लग जाएगा इंशाल्लाह। चलो जी राशिद भी आ गए, अब चलते हैं रैंगल की तरफ। जल्दी से 50 लाइक्स पूरे कर दो गाइस, और ये लिंक आया हुआ है टिकटॉक का, आज वाली वीडियो रिपोस्ट कर दो यार सारे भाई जाके। वेलकम वेलकम।
Okay.
बड़ा बर्बाद कर लो।
I won my last match.
हसनैन भाई आईफोन 11 तो चिंकी चलते हैं राशिद। गाइस 5 फरवरी को आ रहा है इवेंट, ओह माय गॉड, लेकिन तब तक हम इवेंट नहीं खेल पाएंगे। वी आर ऑन अल्टीमेट। सुना राशिद, आवाज आ रही है कि रीस्टार्ट करनी पड़ेगी तेनू?
Okay.
हजे भी नहीं सही चल रहा। गेम गेम रिपेयर कर दे, वैसे तेरा नेट चल रहा लेकिन ਇਹਦੇ ਚ ਮਸਲਾ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੀ।
वैसे नेट नहीं चलता
जॉयस्टिक ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਬੜਿਆ।
Enemies ahead.
ਸੱਲੂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਯਾਰ, ਆ ਖੱਪ ਵਾਲਾ ਨਾ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰ ਮੈਚ।
Okay.
ਲੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ
I'm really sorry.
ਅੱਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਪੈਨਾਡੋਲਾਂ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੈਂ। M4 ਪਈਆਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਕਮਰੇ 'ਚ ਨੇ 4 ਇਕੱਠੀਆਂ। वालेकुम सलाम अमन, कैसे हो? हदायत भाई वालेकुम अस्सलाम। हसन अली वालेकुम सलाम। हाँ सही है शाबेज, जब आना हो ना मुझे मैसेज करी, वो तेरे पास क्यूआर से लॉग इन ही हो। 1 मंथ का लॉगिन करवाया था। किधर है? आगे भी नहीं जा सकते यार। ये कौन करवा रहा है? नेट कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
मैं कहता हूँ
Marked a location.
टर्नल में है बंदा।
Okay.
यार मैं चाह दा घुट पीना वा, ये पी लैन दियो, सिर नू बड़ी दर्द है यार। सल्लू तू सिर नू पीड़ चढ़ाती अज शाम नू।
I'm really sorry.
नहीं हुण ये की सी, ये सानू दस दे।
Marked a location.
हिम्मत चेक कर तू यल्ले दी।
भी मिल रहा है फिर भी दौड़ जा।
मैं टाइमो टाइम आ गया, बाद चो इन्हें अपन गले गले नू फड़ लेना सी। हुण भी लै ही गया सी मैनू। जीरो की जीरो दा भी जीरो। जिसे टीम वर्क नहीं कहते, एवें जाके बूथा उठा के मर जाओ और हम बचाते फिरे। ਅਸੀਂ टीम वर्क नहीं कहते। चला जा इधर आ जा।
हां नेट दे भरोसा नहीं है।
मैं अज ए वाले अकाउंट की वीडियो लाई है। आओ लीडर वाले दी को नहीं लाई है जी।
रैंकिंग तो गलत दसी थी, रैंकिंग इस टाइम आप लोग लाई थी। मेरी रैंकिंग सी 3787 के करीब, तो 10 ही थी।
याद कोई नहीं थी यार। वही कह रहा, मैंने याद कोई नहीं थी।
चाय मिले तो हो जाए प्यार,
चाय तो है दिल का
someone has been here.
ऊपर से आ सल ऊपर से, मतलब कि ये तो है ही सामने।
I'm recalling a teammate. शुक्रन शुक्रन।
शॉट की तो गलती है।
हाँ जी अम्मी, गिल्ला है ना ये? पता नहीं, मैं भी कल परसों दे पैर ही लगे है जिवें ठंडा होया पिया। इन्हू बाहर तार ते पा दो, ले जाओ। यार तितली दे चक्कर च मारी गया।
पिछली दवाई तो
साइको ये क्लियर हो जानी आज, इसके बाद 13 नंबर भी लग गया। कल बताया तो था तुम्हें। दिस अकाउंट इज क्लियर्ड। ये जो नंबर 3 पे अकाउंट है ना, ये क्लियर हो जाना आज। और अकाउंट मैं नहीं पकड़ रहा, अगर कोई पकड़ा भी 2000 2000 3000 वाली रैंकिंग का पकड़ूंगा, अदरवाइज नहीं।
खुला कर ले।
Help!
वो ना चला गया। नहीं करना नेट के बच्चे, नहीं करना।
राशिद तू वाईफाई ते खेल रहा वा?
कान पहले ही क्लोज आ जांदा।
तू पता है की कर, तू डाटा पैकेज ला ला कोई।
डाटा दे 150 तो थल्ले और ज्यादा तंग करदा है।
अच्छा
डाटा भी फसी है यार, बड़ा गलत मरा यार कसम में।
वालेकुम सलाम शहाब भाई। जेस्टी रिवेंज लिया जय भाई, रिवेंज लेंगे यार। उन्होंने कैसे ओपन में रगड़ा, मुझे फाइट में थोड़ी मारा है। ओए बम्बर ही कड़ा। और तू सी लीडर बन के खलो, मैनू लीडर दे दे एक बार चुप करके। इथे आओ ये
मैं
स्नाइपर।
लैंडिंग करके रीस्टार्ट कर क्या लगा मैं नहीं आ रहा हूं। ये गाल सुन,
होना की है वैसे कह रहे हैं लीटर में दे देना अरबी को भी फायदा ਉਹਦਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ ਦਾ ਜਨਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਣ ਗਿਆ ਸੁਬਾਹ ਦਾ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਨੈਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਰਬੀ ਲੋਬੀ ਖੇਲਣੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੀ ਅਲਟੀਮੇਟ ਚ ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨੀ ਖੇਲ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ
Okay.
पेटी लुट लै ते चैंपर वगैरह पई हो 3x ते ओदे नेड़े ही रमी मैं जा रहा वां नेड़े रमी मैं बार-बार कह रहा था रैंक नेड़े आ जाना
Okay.
रैंकिंग यार मेरी है तकरीबन 6-7 हज़ार की दिखाता हूँ इस मैच के बाद दिखाता हूँ आपको कम से कम मैंने तो दस देगा ना भी बंदे आ गए एक अद्धा हाथ बचा लेगा ना बंदे अपने पीछे पवा ली ना दूर ले जाए
Okay.
बहुत बनते हैं मेरे लानत है यार
Don't give up. Your teammates can still
मोदी
recall
अंदर
you.
होगी यार वो लगनी चाहिए
किथे जा मरे अपार्टमेंट
अपार्टमेंट बहुत बंदा सी बड़ा मजे दा क्लच सी यार
I'm recalling a teammate.
ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ
Thanks.
मेरा 100 Mbps का पैकेज है यार
गुस्से च नहीं है नॉक ना कहीं तो ले जा लोड कर ले जा एक एमजे के पे ये जा तो
अशरे तो ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਚ ਲੜਾਈ ਪੈਣ ਲੱਗੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਤੇ ਗੱਡੀ ਚੜਾ
I got supplies. Form up. I got supplies.
चल स्कोप भी दे दे चलो
I got supplies.
चलो एक स्कोप दे जल्दी बोटे इनू मैं की करना
मार दिए
मारदा की कितना में केड़ा पैकेज लाया
नहीं वो जेड़ा रूटर जे आंदा की आंदा ओनु रीस्टार्ट कर रहे हैं
ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਰੀਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰ ਗੇਮ ਵੀ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਕਰ ਲਾ
हट तो गई है एक जगह पे
ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਉਹਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ
Watch
out
out.
ना अच्छा है ये थे ये आ रही है पीछे कोई नहीं डाने ना
श्री भैन दी श्री
ओए मैनू मारते ही
मेरे को किट कोई नहीं मेरे को किट कोई नहीं
ये अपने को बैंड बस
जल्दी दे चल लो जी माइनस वास्ते तैयार हो जी
क्यों
चलो इतने नेट आने इधरले पासे आ जा नेट पा रहे इधर ना किधर है राशिद
चलो यार ये 3
ये कुत्तों आन लगे राशिद बच के
बड़ा बच्चे हैं टेंशन में देख रहे हैं नेट करेगा उत्ते बैठ गई टावर
दे
सामने जेडी लुए दी बनी हुई बना
कौन आ
चलो
रिवाइव कर चलो राशिद है कमरा छड़ जल्दी जल्दी चलो बस होते सामने रोक सामने वो साडे कोल उधरों आए नहीं ओए मैं वेख रहा जल्लू ने भी नहीं चढ़े युगर ओए जी है अरे गुरमते डी वाह मैं वाह चलो बेली कींदा बेली तो मेरा है ना मेरे भी तो मेरे ना
मैं देख के यार तू विंडो जो है तो मैं फेल हुआ
यार ये हुआ क्या वो मैं क्यों पता नहीं रिश्तेदार साडा कुछ कह नहीं रहा
Let's go.
हाँ ये जो सामने आया था ना दिल मैं भी कह रहा था मैंने कहा सल्लू मार दे बट मैंने कहा यार जब तक ये नॉक नहीं ना होता मैं भी उठ जाऊंगा 0 HP पे भी संभाल लूंगा बट वही हुआ
Form up.
चलो सल्लू को लाओ जल्दी करो
छड़ दे ड्राइविंग छड़ दे बड़ा तेन शौक है छड़
अच्छे हम दे जांदी धोखा मैं गेम बंद करके सो जाना बड़ी पुशिंगी बहुत गंदा मरा यार नो नो किधर नल्ले या टीममेट आंदे को
सल्लू तो फिर 20 FPS है ना